And here's your alternative. This is the third option, and what I believe is the best option. This is the new paradigm shift for the industry. Conquer Entertainment is an entertainment production, business, marketing, and distribution system specializing in the service of building independent labels and artist brands. What we offer is the services, knowledge, and know-how you need to get out there. Basically, the backing that a major label would give you without the huge upfront expense that you would get from going independent, or as we've now seen and learned from this presentation, even that a major label would give you. Really, with a major label, you do have a gigantic upfront expense. You just are getting a loan for it, basically. It is your expense and yours alone. So what we offer you, number one, entertainment production. And I want to start out with a disclaimer that many of our services in the initial phase of this company are going to be regional. We're starting out in the Northeast and building throughout the company. By December of 2010, we should have all our services nationally. So you should have access to all our services no matter where you are in the United States. But let me go through some of these. The ones that are going to be regional are going to be the ones that you have to actually show up to get. Studio access, video production, photography, the things that the person has to physically be there in person in order for it to work. So what do we offer? Number one, studio access. You have access to a local studio in the area, equipment deals so that you can set up your own little studio. Production and engineering. We have top of the industry producers and engineers. Video production. We have business coverage. We have legal coverage. Basically what we offer is all the contracts you would ever need to do anything in the music industry. We also have an accounting system. I know it's hard for artists to keep track and run their own label. A lot of times the creative types have trouble on the business end of running their own label. What we offer is an online accounting system where basically the money is automatically paid out. You don't have to worry about collecting the checks, paying out to the manager, the producer, the engineer. All you have to do is online, when you upload the song, enter in what percentage each person's supposed to get, who is supposed to get paid what, and as the profits come in from the music, the funds are automatically placed in each person's account. We also offer extensive training on running your label, which includes how to run your label and best utilize our services to run your label. And also training on each aspect of business. If you want to get better at your particular aspect, we have intensive training on production, video, engineering, touring, etc. Whatever you need to learn, we have it. So this will teach you how to best run your label and maximize the utilization of our services. We also have marketing and branding. We have radio and alternative radio promotions. We're actively building relationships there to offer that the best system for that for you. We're working on setting up relationships with publications so that we can easily put artists that are at the level that they're ready to be in a publication out there. We also, one of the best things we offer is one-to-one marketing, and this is what puts us in competition with iTunes. We combine distribution with the promotion in this aspect, and we have one-to-one marketing. This enables you to have your fans earn a profit from going out and talking about you and selling your music. So this gives incentive for people to go on, listen to music, find new artists they like, and talk about them, share them with other people because they're making money. Rather than the company making money, rather than us making money from the sales of your music, it's the artist and it's their fans that are out there selling them. It's like having a giant street team of over 165,000 people. The other thing we have is a touring booking system. What it is in-house tours. We have small events all the way up to large events all across the country, and this is also something that's going to start out regionally but get built up to anywhere in the country. And the smaller events, any artist that's in our system can sign up for them, and our events are populated by our field, by our unfranchised owners. Right now, Market America currently has a system called the NMTSS. They're able to fill events weekly all over the country. Almost all their events are sold out. They have anything from the size of local events, which are about 50 people, to regional events, which have several thousand people, to the International Convention and MA World Conference, which has 30,000 people. And all of those events are consistently sold out by the unfranchised owners. Same system here, same theory. We're duplicating that in our touring and booking system. Your music is sold on their portal. You're their product. This gets people interested in their business. They're going to bring people out to your shows, and in turn, those people are going to get excited about you and talk about you, and this is another outlet to utilize that one-to-one marketing system. The smaller events, any artist that is within our system can get on. The larger events, it's based on sales. You have to reach a certain number of sales, be generating a certain interest in order to be a part of the larger events. But this is still a lot easier than going out there and booking the tours yourself. We're also working on setting up relationships with booking agents to get outside booking. As of right now, we don't offer that, but we do have in-house touring. And what you can do is your manager, whoever is assigned on your team to set up your tour, they go into our system, and you can schedule yourself a tour throughout the country. You can set up at a local event in New Jersey and then go to Pennsylvania, go to New York, Connecticut, Delaware. Schedule yourself dates and schedule yourself out a tour. You can go on tour as a brand new artist. We also offer a great online download platform, which we want to be in competition with iTunes. One of the things we're doing is we're working on a platform to sell free music that is paid for by advertising. And the difference between us and other free advertising platforms is, for the most part, those do not take care of the artist. With this, the advertising is paid per song, and we are able to pay the artist just as much for a free download as for a paid download. We also offer things to brand your artist: photography, website, web design. And to get a good example of the type of services we offer, you can take a look at our first single, Shearer Girl, Sick Day. We have a video for it. The song is mixed, mastered. We created that song from scratch. The artist simply went in, wrote it, and recorded it, but we created that song from scratch. So that's a good example of our service providers, the people who are responsible for recording, mixing, mastering, recording the video, creating the photography. They're all examples of our service providers. So that's a great example of what we have to offer.